So, this music's too loud. Okay, let's put that down. And now we're going to fill in this cheek area. And I get to around this point and I start going, I want something fast. Fix it up fast. Okay, and so to fill this in, I'm just going to grab vertice and I'll hit my fill hole. Boop! Remember, you can grab any component that's beside the hole. It doesn't have to be an edge. It could be an edge, face, or vertice. I suspect you can grab a UV. I haven't tried it, but I think you can. And what I'm going to be quickly trying to do is try to make this all quadded out and make it look good. Because right now it doesn't look good. If I take a look at this, it's smooth like that. Okay, so grab this and let's just kill the history. History is starting to build up. And if I take a look, I can see some that are pretty obvious ones. If I go in here and I chip my way across. Okay, so I'm keeping this nice flow going across the cheek here overall when I'm doing that. And I get to around here someplace and that works out. Then this here, this is going to start getting stretched, so I'm probably going to end up putting this across here. And I could probably always use an edge loop across here someplace. Oh, crap. Look! I've got this in here. And maybe later on I'm going to want a brow wrinkle out of this. And I've got a 5-sided right here. And sometimes people will typically go like this and put it in here. But you don't need to do that. You can go like this, and what if I went and I hit, I think it's this way, there, and then I go from there to there, and kaboom, I've gotten rid of my 5-sided, and I've kind of put it in a kind of instructive way. I'll probably have to do some work in here afterwards. Just grab these ones here, and maybe I'll hit my OA relax verts thing. Great. Come back to that later on. Looks a bit weird with that brow. Anyway, back here, and we're going to keep filling these in. Get my split polygon tool out again, and I can probably keep building this way. Great. And then once I get to about here, this is quads. What I'm going to start doing is kiting like a fiend. Okay, I'm going to be trying to get rid of all of my extra quads. There's a lot of quads hitting right into this area here, and if you just stare at it long enough, it starts to solve itself. If I went like that, and maybe I have to go in here and grab some vertices just to kind of make this one a bit more tolerable, because you want to keep them kind of squarish if you can and not get too odd shape like that one right there, which I'll deal with that afterwards. Just keep getting the split polygon tool, and if I go like this and like this and like that, it's a quad. Okay, and I'm going to come down this way. Okay, what do we got here? How's this one going to work? So if I go like this, like that, the dupe. Which I haven't had to do a whole lot of kiting. All I did was put that one in. And everything's in quads. Something like that. And what's the best way to go on this one? So I went from here to here. Great. I'm starting to create this big rectangular area with, I don't want a rectangular area, so maybe let's see what happens if I do that. There. And I'm going to zip this one across here like that. And this one goes to here and there. Badoop. And if I go and I do this, god damn it, one 5-sided in here, but if I take this one and I truck my way through here, I go up to here, make that a nice triangle right there, and then I go, well, this area up here could be split across here. Boop. And if I go and take that out of there, great. And then there's all this funky geometry right here. Let's just go in and grab a couple vertices. I'm just going to grow my selection, shift greater than on the keyboard, do something like that. And I'm just going to go and use my relax verts here. Boop. And I'm just going to hit G a bunch of times. And through some miracle, there, it looks nice. And it looks nice on the other side too. Not too bad. I could kind of a little bit of work here and there. You see a funny edge here. Just going to come on, select that, and I'm going to hit the soft button, and it should go away. If it didn't go away, that would mean you'd have inverted normals. Okay, so now we got this. You got this little head. There, it looks just like him. What time are we at? 5:22. Wonder how much of the neck I can get done. Okay, well, let's just see if I can tackle this. We'll have this done either this video or probably next video. How many parts are we getting to? Like 10 parts? And I'm talking my way through this. And I was kind of hoping to go a little bit faster, but whatever. I think I've clocked myself doing this without talking, and I can do it in about an hour. And we'll do something like this. Okay, great. Come on. I'm just going to put that there, and if I put that there, if I want to put in more of these things, I just go and hit Insert, and then just grab my Move tool right away and get that in. Okay, great. And let's take a look at these edges down here. Just, come on. There, deselect those. Go and hit the Extrude Edge. And you know what? I'm not even going to have that one in there. I'm just going to have that one that's falling along the neck there. Just looking where there's little kinks. Okay. And I'm just going to go in and try to, first off, let's kite this up, because there's a lot of extra geometry here. And if I just take this edge, and I go and I do the collapse, boop, and I take that one out of here. Okay, that is a quad. It's a distorted quad, but it's kind of hidden in a spot that you can't see too easily. So that's what I'm counting on. Do the same thing there. And I could rework these a bit later on, this whole area. And again, remember, this is all just about blocking these shapes in. Not trying to be too perfect, but come on! There. Let's see, we fit this across here. If I go in and get my pen to polygon tool and I append, everything's lagging. There, enter. Get my split out, and I'm just going to split from here all the way over to here. Boop. Come on. Okay. And so we got some jawline action here, and now typically you see this muscle along the throat here, and suddenly I'm at a loss. I can't remember the name of it. Sternomastoid cletus, something like that. And I'm just going to go and hit extrude, and I'm going to follow the muscle down here. Typically a lot of people do this. I find that I don't know, some people find it really satisfying to do. I don't feel that you have to do it all the time, but god damn it, you might enjoy modeling to it. Okay, because typically I find that if you keep these kind of lines going straight through here, it deforms a bit better. But this is the way I'm going to do this one. And let's just go in here and use the divisions and boop, boop, boop. See if we can put enough divisions, something like that, that I can grab onto and okay. And we'll notice that some of these things, you know, like even some of the, I could have kited some of this stuff in here. Just hold on a second. If I take this, and I just go in here and collapse those, come on! And I take that one out of here, boop, and then I go and I grab this, and I do the edge loop, and delete, dook, and I do the same thing to this one, G. There, and get rid of some polygons out of here. And if I grab all this stuff here, and I use my, actually let's grab those two just for the heck of it. Let's see what happens when I hit my relax. There. What are we at? 9:50. Okay, so I should stop this, and I'll probably be able to finish this next